Gold jacket, green jacket, who gives you?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Gold Jacket, Green Jacket podcast. We're here for episode number 83. My name is Christian Dragonetti, and I'm joined as always by CBN, Joel Mitchell. What's going on, my friend?
You know what? I do wish every week that you wouldn't introduce me like that. But one of my mates, he is stoked he got a shout out the other week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was pumped. He calls
Last
me.
week?
He goes, I got a shout out. And I'm like, what was it about? He goes, oh, you're giving me shit that I called you CBN, so fuck you. And I'm like,
Hang on. So you just said you wish I didn't introduce you like that every week. Are you genuinely upset at it?
No.
Good.
No, I don't care.
Because I was going to
really
say,
don't care.
I might have to find another co-host.
No, I really don't give a fuck.
Good.
Because it's staying.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah,
It's
well,
not going anywhere.
mate, it's been...
Some things are too good to let go.
Look, there's been a couple people that wish I didn't put my name on my bag. I just put CBN in different colours.
I mean, I suggested that when you first, when you told me about the Lynx Legend, the white one that you just got.
Yeah.
We said it. And I think Noah is a big proponent of that as
Yeah,
well. He
but
turned around and said it should be CBN in purple, blue, and green or
I
whatever.
don't like it. I saw him with a Sharpie around my bag the other day and I almost started a fight.
It is white. We could just
White
colour
and blue.
We could just colour it in for you.
Nah. Nah, you can't. Nah. No, it's not white. My name's not white.
No, I know. I'm just saying the rest of the bag is. There's a lot
And
of
blue.
There's a lot of canvas
Yeah.
to colour.
I don't like
You
this.
just draw some. What I'll do is I'll
No,
draw
you
some.
wait, this
I'll
is
draw
like-
some segments on there, put some numbers in them, and you can colour it in.
Oh, I hate this already. I hate this already.
Sash from Titleist, if you're listening, if you wouldn't mind donating a brand new brand spanker, white Lynx Legend, and I'll draw some segments and numbers
Don't
on
do
there.
it.
Oh, how funny would that be? Joel, you well?
Yeah, amazing.
You just got back from where'd you go? Kahuna?
Yeah, Club Barham.
Club Barham?
Up on the Murray.
Yeah.
It's sort of west of Echuca.
Nice.
Not
Not near Maui.
Nowhere near Maui. I'm from Maui. No, Maui's down the other. No, Maui's way away.
So for context, we have our mixer here, soundboard, and that is one of my favourite sound clips of all time. This Collingwood supporter
It's
just
from Street Talk.
from
with
Straight
Sammy
Talk
Newman.
back in the footy show days.
Oh, God.
This bloke just rocks up to Sam Newman and tells him,
I'm from Maui.
right,
Go the Pies.
go the Pies.
Yeah. No,
and I've
not
been
from
waiting for Joel just to rock up and be like, guess where I'm playing this week?
I don't even think there's a golf course there. I wouldn't.
Neither. But no, very well. You've been traveling again. Now you've finally got a good stretch at home from all accounts.
Yeah, until next weekend.
Okay, so a good 10-day period at home.
Yeah, 10 days.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll be home for 10 days.
And then we'll get stuck into that probably next week's episode
Yeah.
with your future travels. But
Next week we'll figure
we'll
that
get
out.
into recent rounds. We'll get stuck into yours.
You go first, and
I'll go
through
first
the
because
week.
you got some lengthy
I'll go
stuff.
through the week. Yeah.
Standard for me, Saturday comp round at Heidelberg, played off 5. It was so nice to have a shot back on the first hole.
Oh, is that rated 5, is it?
That's rated 5. It is the softest 5th rated hole on any golf course, I think. It's
it's just because of the green, I reckon.
The green's
The
tough.
green's tough.
It's very well protected and it's a lot more open now because they've cut a lot of the trees at the back of the hole down.
That's
You can
even worse because the depth perception would be way off.
Horrible.
Yeah.
So now you can actually see through to the big houses behind on the
Yeah,
other side of the
right.
property. Anyway, beside the point. Played pretty well. Made 2 massive errors on par 3s. Had 2 doubles on par 3s. One of them was thoroughly deserved on the second hole. Wrong choice of club off the tee. And then hit a bad wedge shot to the opposite corner of the green and 3 jabbed it coming back. So shit happens. I had net 73 in stroke medal. That's
fine.
So I was pretty stoked with myself.
fine.
I'll get the scorecard up, but a few highlights for the day. 3 birdies on the back 9 coming home,
Good.
which I was really impressed with. And then get this. So there's been a few weeks in the past where I've come in here and said that 14 was the highlight of the day. There's been a couple of rounds in my recent rounds that have gone that way, and Saturday was no different.
Oh, again.
So good.
No
so
exception.
the afternoon towards the end of the round, right? The wind picked up
The wind picked up. Yeah.
a lot, and I actually enjoyed the challenge of playing in the wind. I thought it was, it wasn't too difficult. It wasn't hard to navigate. There's a scorecard there. It wasn't too difficult and too hard to navigate the wind. But on 14, I could feel it from like 11. I'm like, 14's downwind. This is going to be sick, right? If you speak to SGM, 14 is probably my favorite hole to hit driver on, right? Because at the moment, it's just suiting that little draw that I'm hitting with driver, and I'm loving life with driver at the moment on 14.
Yeah.
Have a guess at what yardage I had coming into 14.
So this is from the black.
From the black. And
So it's like 550 from the back.
Yep.
I reckon you had 181.
Keep going.
145.
146.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. So, on the left-hand side of the fairway where we've got that
That's like 400 meters.
Yeah.
Fuck it hell.
So I've hit this thing, right? And I've seen it bounce and just go, and I'm like, oh, that's big.
Yeah.
That is big.
Well, when the fairways at Heidelberg are running at 13, it helps.
It helps a lot. And when they're bouncing 13 feet in the air as well, it helps too.
Yeah.
So on the left-hand side of the fairway, where there's that yellow pole that's got like a gas works sign on it. Anyway, I was like 10 away from that. Hello, everyone. Sorry to take you away from the episode. We'll be back there in a moment. But if you're enjoying this content and you want to see more of it, you should subscribe.
Hang on. That sounds pretty difficult.
What do you mean?
You know why that sounds pretty difficult? What just watch this. Just So what happens is
It's as simple as that. Can you believe it? But like I said, if you're enjoying... Are you all right?
Sorry, that was just really hard.
You look like you've had a workout. And yet all you've done is subscribe. How easy is that, Joel?
Just press the button. I'm dizzy.
And if you enjoy our content, you should also follow us on Spotify. You should follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Like, subscribe, comment on our videos, enjoy it where you can, and share it with your friends. Send them a text message with our links in them.
Correct.
They're everywhere. But we thoroughly appreciate your support. But please, head down, follow us, subscribe, like, comment, leave a review.
Do what I just did.
Yeah, it's not that hard. If Joel can do it, I have so much faith in you.
Okay, time's up.
Thank you. With the wind.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now in that open bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right before like the cliff drop off to the left hand side, we're like,
That's massive.
Yeah, it's massive. It's huge.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm standing back at this ball watching the boys hit their second and third shots. Right. I felt fucking horrible because I'm just standing there waiting. And I'm looking at this next shot. I'm like, well, the pin's tucked hard, like back right of the green.
Yeah.
And I've got a dead on line into it with the angle of like that I was coming in from.
Mm-hmm.
And it was all about club selection because, again, the wind was howling at my back and I'm like, well, I don't really know what to do here. I'm too scared to go too close to this flag because it's so far back on the green and it's like a complete straight down drop if you go long on that green.
Yeah.
I hit pitching wedge, caught it a half a groove low, ended it like leaving it, frontage of the green.
Yep.
Two putted for bird and I was like, easy done.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah.
Could have made a bit more of an effort to try and go for the big bird, but with the way things were going on the day, I was very happy.
Yeah, sweet.
So the second hole, the double on the par 3 was well deserved. Played it absolutely shit house. 13, we discussed last week, is getting a new tee box. So we're playing it a lot shorter. I was playing like 115 on.
Oh, it's mint.
Yeah. But again, the wind was howling into us. It was playing 105 and wind's howling into us. So I've taken an extra club, taken 9-iron, and I've just nutted this 9-iron. And it just went fucking straight up in the air and hit a brick wall and plummeted straight into the bunker, vertical. Left me a fried egg.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
So I'm like, and I haven't had a fried egg. I haven't had a bad lie in a bunker for what feels like 3 years.
Mint.
Like, awesome. But also, this is the first one. I'm like, how the fuck do I do this?
Yeah.
Right? So I just shut the face and just tried to get it out. Got it out. It came off like that high off the ground.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Put it in the opposite corner to where the flag wasn't. 3-jabbed it again. Yeah. So a little bit stiff, a little bit of a, operator error.
Yeah.
Club selection off the tee. I hit first. I don't know why, but I was keen to hit first. I just grabbed 9-iron and hit it, and the boys are going, I think it's 8-iron. I'm like, yeah, so do I now. Fuck.
It was ailing its head off, yeah.
So,
made up for it.
Made up for it. Made some good, good results and whatnot. So I'm happy with where things are at. So net 73 and with 2 doubles.
Showed signs after lessons.
Yes.
Showing signs.
We worked a bit on wedges last week with Raptor. We discussed that in the episode, and it's nice.
Very good, very nice.
It's very good, very nice. I'm very happy with where things are at.
Progression.
Yes, I've got. I'm going out for a practice on Thursday night with Saketa. I think you might come and join us.
Yeah, there's possibly. Yeah.
And then I got an RDO Friday, playing Saturday. I'm just happy. Things are good.
Moving forward again.
Absolutely. We've recovered,
Beautiful.
and I've been texting one of the listeners, Craig. You might have met Craig before, and he was saying well done for the weekend, whatever. We're just having a text back and forth, and he said it. He goes, I think there's a good round coming.
Yeah,
He's
well,
like, there's a low one.
That's
coming.
the start of one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's a good round coming soon.
Shooting what? 6 over with 2 doubles. Yeah, that's all it does.
Yeah.
That's all it
So
does.
really happy with where things are at.
Yeah.
Raptor is too, which
Yeah,
helps.
good. If
So-
Raptor's happy, everyone's happy.
That's it. So you've been away
Yes,
up the Murray again. So this podcast over the next 6 to 8 months, I feel like is going to be a couple of weeks of just us chatting shit, and then you go off on your travels and play Oz tour and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully, get a couple of wins and whatnot, and then we're going to be filling everyone in with how you go.
Yeah.
Apologies with our scheduling that you're going to find out a little bit later than what Joel actually does because
Yeah.
we release on Fridays,
True.
right?
Yeah.
It's caused me to question whether or not we bring forward the release date, so it's a little bit more in line. But I don't think we're going to do it. I think we're just going to leave it.
Nah, let's just leave it as it is.
Leave it as it is. And, if you know, you know. But also, it's good to get a second account of it from yourself.
Exactly.
So the 2 events you played in, not Oz Tour events.
No.
Like Oz Tour, like proper Oz Tour events,
No.
but more Pro-Ams.
Yes. So everyone would have heard the update from Darwin. We did that last week.
Yes, we
didn't
did Darwin.
Yeah, we did Darwin. So everyone heard the update from Darwin. So that's PGA Tour of Australasia. So that's the tour. That's tour. And then I was up at Club Barham with a lot of Rosanna boys. They do their own trip, so they organise
cool.
themselves and go up and enter these events and play as the amateurs, of course. And
Because this is the team event you were talking about.
no.
No?
So they just do it just off the whim. They do it every year.
Okay.
Where they just enter these events as amateurs and go up and
Nice.
pay their money and play.
And play.
And there's like 30 of them.
Oh.
Right, so it feels like I'm playing on a Thursday. Right?
Sick.
Sometimes, like I'm seeing these familiar faces at this professional
That's
event.
so good.
It's pretty funny, and all the riffraffs up there, and they misbehave sometimes, and it's hilarious, right? Nonetheless, so I went up Wednesday morning, real early Wednesday morning. Drove up to Kahuna, went out and just had a quick slap around that golf course. It's real tight, gives me Q vibes.
Okay.
Like Q but like a Murray version of Q.
Nice.
So very tree line, very tight, bit Latrobe-ish as well.
Okay.
Great golf course, great condition. Very impressed. Home of Stuart Appleby's home course.
Nice.
Or when before all the fame and
Home
shit.
course is a home course?
Home course. So yeah, they call it like the Stuart Appleby Kahuna Pro-Am basically. So
Nice.
It's only a small event. It's doesn't have a massive field. Doesn't need to.
No.
Right. It's only one day. So that was on Thursday. I had 1 under, which got me top 6.
Yeah. No complaints here.
No complaints there. It's if you're not hitting it all that well, it can screw you around. You'll be behind a lot of trees and you'll be punching out a lot.
Yep.
Onto some pretty firm, fast greens.
Did you just decide to take 2-iron everywhere? And
Not necessarily. I didn't hit it all that amazing. I didn't hit it off the planet, which was good. I wasn't missing it big. It just wasn't. I just wasn't quite putting myself in scoring opportunities. So it was very plain. Like I think I only had. If I check the scorecard real quick, I think it wasn't ordinary by any means. Like an under par's under par. I'm pleased with that on any golf course on any day, really. Did I waste a couple of opportunities? Maybe 1 or 2 here and there. But like I said, I'm not going to read into it too much. So 1 under. The winner had 8, which was a great shoot. Josh Younger. I saw 5 or 6 out there. 8, you got to go chase a little bit. That's
Okay.
that's that's
Credit to him.
I had 3 bogeys, 4 birdies. I birdied my last hole to beat 2 of the both of the roommates I was staying with, 2 of my mates, which is hilarious.
Jesus.
Because they were following it as well. Like those boys like really try and compete with me a lot. We try to compete against each other. I'm maybe don't want to blow smoke up my ass, but like the step ahead sort of thing.
Yep.
I'm playing these tour events and big like high value events, and they're really trying to improve. They're doing a lot of PGA member stuff. They're running pro shops and in shops and coaching a bit as well. So
There's
I'm,
nothing
I'm,
wrong
in,
with
I'm in a very different path, but we all try and compete each other and beat each other. They're very high quality golfers as well. So
Friendly competition helps.
exactly. So they shot even par in the morning, and they and then I sort of, as I got there, they're finishing and they're going, "Oh, Joel, you'll shoot 6 today. If you don't shoot 6, you right?" Stuff like that. Like, sorry, excuse my French.
We'll have to beep that.
We'll have to beat that one. But anyway, and I'm standing on 8, like my last hole even par. I'm like, like going, oh boy. I'm like, I don't mind shooting even par anywhere. Like I said, I don't really mind, but I'm like, I want to beat him so bad. That was my only motivation, right? And I'm like, no, I want to beat him. I just want to beat him.
Yeah, right.
Right. And so the 4th hole is this like dogleg right at Kahuna, like this little dogleg right. Left is OB, houses, right is fairway bunker. So I'm like, let's just slide a drive.
Yeah.
Anyway, hit the best drive of the day. Pumped it up the middle. It's like the hole's like 365 or something. I had 75 in, hit a great tee ball, and 75 is my number. Got 58 degrees, sort of 80 to 80% sawn off. I can sort of float it up there, get it coming out a bit flatter, a bit spinny. Right. And I'm like, all day I was sort of playing because they were firm, the first big bounce, and then the spin rate will respond.
Yeah.
So since it was sometimes unpredictable, I wasn't taking dead aim because they tuck the pins on edges of greens sometimes. So sometimes it would spin off to a bit of a no-go area.
Yep.
So all day I was playing a bit more conservative, restrict a big number or possible soft bogey on a short par 4 or whatever it may be. Anyway, I'm like, nah, fuck it. I'm taking dead aim. I'm getting this thing dancing, right? Pitches 12 feet short, jumps up, razzes back to a foot. And I'm like, oh, right, tap that in for birdie. I knew straight away. The smile on my face walking up to the clubhouse and seeing my 2 mates standing there just with their arms crossed. It made my day. It was the funniest thing.
Oh, God.
Right? So that was definitely, that was the highlight of that day. That was hilarious. That was funny. So
very good.
Nonetheless, it was good. And then the Club Barham, they call it the Border Open, which is, it's on the border.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And I've never played this place before, never seen it before. So through the PGA, they organised a little team event, and it's not it's basically a pro-am, but it's not through the PGA. It was just organised through Heath. He's one of the PGA coordinators, but it's like just to fill in a day sort of thing, right? And that was on the Friday. If you wanted to participate, you literally just emailed him going, yeah, put me in. And so I'm like, perfect. This gives me a chance to add a practice round. And it's not a high caliber. It was a 5-man Ambrose.
Okay.
Sort of thing, like a different Ambrose event. Good bit of fun. Took way too long, but it doesn't matter. I still had a look at the golf course. So I'm like, beautiful. And when I was playing it, I'm like, this is the best course on the Murray. By far.
Wow.
By far. Well, not by far. I can't say that, but I was so impressed.
Wow, okay.
I've never played there before. I haven't heard much about it. I've heard that like they have
Hidden
an
gem.
event there, and I'm just like, how is this not hyped up more? Like they've redesigned it a little bit, so they've done it up and they've put new greens in on majority of the holes. There's only a couple of holes that haven't been redone, and I'm just like, this place is magic. Like it was so impressive. It was so good and in such good condition. Greens were firm and quick. Like it was awesome, and I'm just like, this is going to be good.
Oh, yeah.
Like this is going to be a lot of fun. And because it's gettable too. Hit it right and roll the rock all right, and it's gettable. Right,
Okay.
you can definitely post the number. So I was already full of confidence because I was hitting it good and rolling the rock nicely. So went out. Round 1 was Saturday. I went out and had 4 under.
Nice.
In the first round, which was nice. Which I was pleased with. I didn't play, and there's 5 par 5s out there, so it's par 73.
Okay.
And I'm never disappointed with that. It was end up being 69 off the stick, so a couple under each side, 3 birdies each side and a bogey each side. So it was quite consistent and just sort of did all the right things without going stupid deep sort of thing. Without sort of catching fire. So rolled the rock nicely, hit it solid, and I'm like, beautiful. That's just a good little bit of confidence, and like I said, it was nothing flat. It was nothing flashy, but it was just solid golf.
Yeah,
so
right.
It filled me with a bit of confidence, and I was happy with it. So I'm like, beautiful. I think that put me in tie for second or tie for third or something like that after round 1. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at their website.
What?
Club
Barham's.
Barham, yeah?
Yeah, it's ridiculously affordable.
Holy.
Dude, you know what I'm actually considering is getting a country membership. I really want to do it. It's like the affordability is
7 days a week,
stupid.
must be a member of another club,
Mate.
20K, more than 20Ks from the golf club, not eligible for board events. Yeah.
Dude,
for
you should-
$410.
Dude,
yeah.
you should see this joint. It is so good.
But even there's another one here. I'm looking at this, right? Social membership, right? So it's $220 a year, right? And this whatever allows you to play 7 days a week, one free round of golf, and then $20 green fees for each round after that.
No, it's ridiculous. You should see this place. It's so cool. It is so impressive. Like just the condition of the place. It is so
What do
good.
they charge just to book it?
I don't know. But anyway, then round two. Round two was actually delayed in the morning, so it was seated.
They're only charging $55 a round.
That's sick. That's
Dude, if this place is as good as you say it is,
it's pretty good.
we might go for a trip.
It's pretty pure.
might-
My favorite hole is their ninth hole. This is par 3. It is so pretty.
I'm trying. That's what I was trying to look for is like a course
really
outlay to sort of see what you're talking about.
It's really cool.
I
Like
can't.
you can definitely go out there, post the number. It's awesome.
Okay.
It can definitely screw you. Like there was fucking scores out there that I'm like,
Oh,
hell.
mate.
But-
if there's a list of places you and I need to go to and play golf, obviously Barn Boogle's top of the
Yeah,
list,
Burglesman.
and then Sydney will go play
Sydney,
the Aussie,
yeah.
and then this is
Yeah.
not far behind.
This is just the local one that we can go. It's
you could drive.
barely 3 hours. So 3 hours goes quick.
Could be an RDO soon.
Could be. Anyway, yeah, round 2 was seeded. I got put off the second hole.
Yep.
So I was like the second, third group out sort of thing. So I was just in front of the leaders. Both the leaders shot 6 the day before, which was perfectly gettable for me in round 1. And just, a couple blemishes and maybe missed a putt or something. I don't know. Round 2 was weird.
You told me you've never been more upset with 2 under in your life.
Yeah, I wasn't upset with the actual score itself. I was just really frustrated for the yesterday for some reason. I don't know what it was. I do know.
Okay,
but the result, the way my mentality throughout the day and my attitude throughout the day did not relate to the score.
Oh,
It was really, it was just really weird. I was
bit of fatigue.
no, not that. Like I was even like there was 5 par 5s, didn't birdie one of them. I was even
Yeah,
par on
it's
the par
unlike
5.
you.
I was like, and just a lot of wasted opportunities, along with, look, I'm not gonna say it's an excuse. It's a factor. The group I had was really took a toll on me a little bit.
Not suitable.
It just
All fair chat, I think.
no. I express it like they weren't bad guys. They weren't dicks. They weren't anything like that. It's just I found it really difficult to continue smiling with some of the obnoxious comments made. And when it's every shot for 5 hours, it takes a toll on you. For the first 9 holes, it's like, what do you do? This is pro-ams. Deal with it, Joel. Deal with it. You're gonna be dealing with many different sort of people.
And this is kind of all well and good if you know the blokes and you know what to expect.
Yeah.
But for 3 blokes who you've never met before, we discussed this last week. It was our TikTok for the week. It was
exactly.
What do you prefer?
Look, and they made their way around the golf course quite fine. We were waiting a lot. It was very slow. And in fairness, there was a weather delay in the morning. There was storms going over us. And so the morning field was delayed. So instead of teeing off at 12:15 or 12:10, we didn't tee off till 1. So, which wasn't an issue. I don't really care about that. They do what they have to do. It's just part of it, right? But it was more or less, it was just the fact that like the opportunities I really had to start really score. And make some noise right at the top of the leaderboard, which I was already thereabouts. I was only 2 back going into that second round. I birdied my first hole, birdied my third hole, so I've made up 2 shots very quickly. And I knew I still had 4 par 5s to play, right? So I'm like, I can make some noise,
Go zone.
right? This is go zone, right? And I was all aggressive. Anyway, it just by the time we got to like 11 or 12, just like I said, they didn't mean anything. They weren't bad people or anything. They weren't dickheads. It was just the unawareness and just the obnoxiousness of it really got to me. So I'll make an example. Was like every time I would hit a putt, it would be a foot out. And whether it looked like it was going on or not, they would say, good birdie. Oh, good birdie. And it lips out. Oh, bad luck. Right? Like I said, it doesn't sound like much, but when it happens 15 times, right? And then I would hit a tee ball, right? And I'll go whack, and it would like launch up. It's not even close to its apex. Yep, shot, but it's got a tail on it. All of a sudden,
it's not good.
I know it's not good. It's one bounce into the rough, into the tree line. Oh, bad kick. no, don't say good shot. Just wait till it ends. Like,
Yeah. Just stop jumping the gun.
like I said, it doesn't sound like much, but like I said, when it's every single shot for 5 hours, it just got to me. So, and it shouldn't have. It really, really shouldn't have. And I was annoyed at myself that it annoyed me. That was the thing. And like even there was a few putts where it would be pretty flat, and I'll be like, oh, maybe it's gently left, gently. Grain's going that way, gently left, and I'll hit the putt, and it'll just dribble right, maybe. Right? I found it hard to read, maybe on a particular putt. And it would break a little bit right. I'd miss the putt. I'd be like, and I'd look at it going, oh, I didn't really see that, but oh well, misread. Who cares, right? And I'll just go in and tap it in, and they'll go grab the flag. He goes, yeah, it goes right there, mate. And I'm like, you reckon? Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, it doesn't sound like much.
Shut up.
It's just
Shut up. Be quiet.
it was just little obnoxious comments like that just. It usually doesn't bug me. That's the thing. But it did yesterday for some reason. And it annoyed, like I said, it annoyed me that it annoyed me.
You want to know why it annoyed you?
Nah.
Because there was fucking 3 of them.
But
because I can resonate with you on this, right? On Saturday, we played with a bloke, and I like this guy. He's a nice guy, and I know what I'm going to get when I play with him, right? He brings football attitude to golf.
yeah.
Everything that's like close, he's like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's vibrant, and he's
yeah.
is excited, and he's easily excitable. And I was like, the first couple of times I was like, this is a bit of a joke here. Is this what we're going to cop all day?
Yeah.
And then we did, and I was like, oh well, like that's just him.
You just understand
That's just
it.
him,
You just deal with
right?
it. Yeah.
And it was no big deal because he was the only one.
Yeah.
I can understand completely how 3 blokes being just as obnoxious as each other can get to you.
It just, and the problem was, not the problem, they were nice guys.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I actually enjoyed themselves. Like, they were great to talk to. They asked a lot of questions. They were generally interested. Like, and they couldn't really play golf. They were okay. They made their way around a golf course fine. Like we made a TikTok earlier that what's a good golfer, right? They all played off sub 20. They'll fine to play with. Like the golf wise, they'll fine.
And that doesn't even matter in a day like that.
It's just like the 3 par 5s on the front 9. Like on 3, I hit 2 poor shots.
Yeah.
Made par still. Like it's fine. I hit 2 poor shots. Boo hoo. I'm not. Then on 5, very short par 5. It's only 445. Made one of the sloppiest pars I've ever made in my life. Just like which frustrated me. 7, missed a 3-footer for birdie. 8, sat on the back edge. 9 was absolutely flag hunting with wedge on this par 3, and it skips up to the hole and rips its absolute head off to like 20 feet backwards, which it hadn't done all day. I'm like, oh fuck, I thought that was good. 11, I made par with 8 iron in hand on a par 5. Right, missed the green so far right. Didn't make up. Like made a very very poor attempt at chipping it on. Missed the putt. Like, and so I'm standing on 12T with all these getting told good shot. Oh, good birdie, and none of them were a good shot or a good birdie.
I made 2.
Right, I'm like, I've made 2 birdies and they were all in my first 3 holes, and you're telling me good shot, good birdie.
Just shut up.
Right, and I'm standing on this par 3 tee just going, 1, how am I not 6 under?
Yeah.
Right, and 2, I'm just like, Joel, you have no right to be annoyed at this. They are complimenting you. Like, this is a positive thing. They're telling you good shot. This is what they paid for. They're coming to watch some good golf.
It's a big first world problem. I completely understand that thought process.
It annoyed me that it annoyed me. And I'm like, this shouldn't be annoying you. Why are you upset right now?
And then all of a sudden you're battling that demon.
Yeah.
On the golf course as well. Because you're turning around going, shut up, dude.
Yeah,
like, I don't need to hear it.
Just please wait for the end result. Once the ball stops,
just give me 4 holes.
Then comment.
Don't speak to me for 4 holes, right? But then also you're thinking to yourself, nah, I shouldn't be thinking like this. That's not why I'm here.
Yeah.
Right? So
Which I
you're
hadn't thought
battling
about
all
that in
these, the
weeks.
angel and the demon on your shoulder. You're just like, shut up, Joel, fuck. Right?
Yeah. And it didn't like affect the actual golf. No. Right? I didn't shoot a bad score. I only had 1 bogey for the day, like end up and it was more the missed opportunities to shoot a real low number. And the fact that I had the potential to, because I was hitting it good, and I felt like I was doing everything right.
Yep.
And anyway, and end up making a great birdie on 18, which was my second last hole. Parred the first, and posted 2 under. So like I said, I'm never disappointed with the score, the result. Very happy with that. I was 6 under total, got me tied for third, like top 3. Never handing that back. That's
No,
like I'm
God,
stoked
no.
with that. Yeah, I just like I said, yeah.
It's one of those things. And look, I suppose I hope that people listening can understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Because I certainly do.
It's such a boohoo thing.
It is.
Like there'll be listeners going, "Oh, poor you." Like, you know what I mean? And I'm literally saying that. Shut up, Joel. You're whinging about nothing.
For
Like,
every one of those people who's like, come on, Jolie. Like, really? Is that what you're going to get shitty about?
Yeah.
There's 3 of them screaming, shut up. Just be quiet.
Yeah.
Just don't say anything.
yeah, just
Right?
Like, I wouldn't have cared about the comment, but just wait for an extra couple seconds. Just wait to see where the ball
be
goes.
courteous. Be
Yeah,
courteous.
like-
Observe the golf before you comment on the golf. Don't
Yeah,
wait for golf
that's,
to happen and then think, I got to get in here first and say something before my mates think I'm a dumb fuck.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I can understand 100% where you're coming
Yeah.
from. Yeah, it's a first world problem.
It's-
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have got that pissed off at 100%.
Well, see,
but
that's-
also,
yeah.
it's a great learning opportunity for you because you're going to come across thousands.
yeah,
Thousands more of
that's the
these
thing.
people in your life, whether you're playing pro-ams or on the tour. Imagine you get some bloke who is ridiculously slow,
Yeah.
right? And you've been in those situations before, as recently as Q School, where you play with one bloke who is miles slower than the others.
Yeah.
You're going to have to learn to adapt and
correct.
learn how to
100%.
live with that situation because no one's going to come and tap him on the shoulder, despite what the rules officials say.
Yeah.
No one's going to tap him on the shoulder and go, excuse me,
Yeah.
please hurry up.
Well, that's the thing. I kind of pride myself on that because I didn't actually let it affect the golf. It didn't cause me to shoot a bad score. I didn't dwell in it mentally. Like to be like, I'm now pissed off, so now the golf's shit.
Because any other person has
it could've-
a double and 2 triples after that.
It could have really sort of got to them. So it didn't mean that. It was just, and like I said, they didn't cause me to not shoot 6. Right? Like I said, first world problem. Sounds like a nothing thing.
They're not hitting your golf ball.
I was so aware that I'm like, why are you frustrated? Stop being.
Was
like,
it-
why are you so tense right now? Like,
Was it more so the fact that it was distracting?
yes, that's probably what it was, more or less, because it took away from the fact that because the early crows were so early.
Yeah.
It was almost like straight immediately after impact, rather than seeing the result of the golf shot. And there was a couple times where I'd flush a drive and it would literally, as it launches, yep, shot, and it was. Right? And I thought nothing of it. But when there's a slight tail on it, bounces into the rough or something like that, or a putt misses or lips out or something like that, and they've said good birdie 2 feet out.
We all do it.
Oh,
We all jump on the early crows.
we absolutely do,
right?
especially or
And
occasionally.
that one you just explained where someone, as soon as contact's made, I play with the same blokes every week.
Yeah.
I know what a good swing of theirs looks like. So if I see a good swing and then the ball flies, of course I'm going to jump on it and be like, yep, that's good.
Yeah.
Straight away.
Because you know.
Because I know.
But like I said,
And it's distracting.
It wasn't a factor for the first like 9 holes because I wasn't really aware of it. I didn't really click.
And then all of a sudden you saw it and then you couldn't unsee it.
The one that clicked was the second shot I hit into that par 5 on 11, where I had 8 iron in, and ended up in the spot that I couldn't hit it there. It was the one spot I couldn't hit it, and I did. The one miss like that I couldn't hit, or whatever. I was 7 or 8 iron. I forgot what I had, but the fact that a second I hit it, I knew the result straight away. But all I hear is 2 of them shot, right? And it's like, no, it's not good. It's the spot I couldn't have hit it. Now it's a bad miss, and now I have to play some insane shot just to make the result I want. And you've told me as it launched, yep, great shot.
So
it's like, oh,
here's the giveaway.
It's like, oh my God.
Here's the giveaway. I'm going to do a bit of a deep dive, right? You said that these guys, if according to our TikTok a few weeks ago, they're decent golfers. They can get themselves
They can get around the golf course.
right? So
That's
we're
no
thinking
issues.
anywhere between a handicap of 14 to 20.
Yeah, one of them played off 13, hit it all right. One of them played off something slightly higher. Yeah.
So you can imagine
mid to high teens. Yeah.
that the majority of their golf shots aren't good ball strikes.
Oh,
And now all of a sudden,
Sort
they probably
of.
play together, all 3 of them, with one of their mates or
They do,
something,
they do,
whatever.
yeah.
They play together every single week.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, you've got this bloke who's literally playing on the Oz Tour who is a really good ball striker, right? To a level ball striker, literally, and they're hearing pang, just everything is just middle. Of course they're going to turn around and be like, shut.
Nah, you're right.
It just sounds good and it
right.
looks good and it feels good.
Yeah.
Because you can hear the whistle of the ball go past and you go, oh, fuck yeah, that was mint. Doesn't matter that it's 40 right.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? How many times I've done that with you? We stand on 18 at Rosanna, pump driver and go, oh, I heard it fizz. Oh, that was
mint.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And
I
you're like,
get
yeah,
it.
but I've also hooked it into the
also
river.
into the Magumbi.
Yeah, it's in the river. Like, fuck.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I said, for the listeners, please. I kind of encourage you to roll your eyes because this is, like I said, it's a first world problem. But I want people listening to understand that
golf is a fucking fickle game, and you're not only battling.
Just being picky.
I know
I'm just being picky.
You're being picky, yeah, and that's fair enough. But this is exactly what I wanted this podcast to be when we started.
Yeah,
we've got a +6 Oz Tour player, right? We're playing off +2 at the moment because you're rubbish, right? Anyway, Oz Tour player turning around going, "Fuck, these blokes won't shut up."
Yeah,
but if you're thinking that. Everyone's got to be.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you're right.
Everyone's got to be. You're telling me that if Billy Horschel was in your shoes, for example, he wouldn't be thinking the same thing? He might be a bit better at dealing with it.
Yeah, he would.
But I guarantee you the things that you're noticing, he's noticing too.
Yeah, I guess so. No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Nonetheless, it was actually still very enjoyable. I can't take that away.
It was fun watching you put up some good numbers despite everything that was going on that you've just explained.
That's the thing. It's such a nothing thing. I don't know why it stood out more than usual. It just stood out more than usual, and that's why it annoyed me. Nonetheless, I actually enjoyed the day. It was a very, very fun day. It was great. The golf was good and produced a decent number. Yeah. Went out and made some noise still in these sort of events. So. The golf game, very positive, very, very positive.
Good.
Fortunately, the course is closed the next 3 days. At the time of recording, it'll be back open. But I've got me and Raptor are spending an hour tomorrow. The range and stuff is still closed, but for lessons, it's open.
Yep.
So we'll do some work on the TrackMan tomorrow.
Nice. So tomorrow's going to be the first time you see Raptor since you went away.
No, I saw him this morning.
Oh, right. Yeah. That was gonna be my next question. So, because I spoke to you about this off air, because I had a bone to pick with you, and so did Raptor.
Oh, no.
Right. So, when you're playing in Oz Tour events, scores are updated for you. Every 3 holes, there's a scorer on the golf course,
for a tour event,
and you just go right. Yep, Joel Mitchell, I had a 4, 5, and a 4. Right, whatever. When you're playing in these pro-ams, you have to score yourself through an app,
online score.
similar to what members would experience with MyScore. Not the same, but similar.
It's not MyScore, but it's the same idea.
Same idea.
Yeah.
Right.
We still have a card.
You still have a card,
but it's
an
more
official
for the
card.
viewer. It's for the viewers.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's for us at home
And-
following along on the app to know, hey,
and
Joel
it's-
sucks. He had a double. Right?
It's also the tour coordinator that he needs to know where people are.
Correct.
So it's that. Yeah.
It's for pace of play. It's for apps.
All the above.
All of the above.
All the above.
And so yesterday, at the time of recording is Monday, so yesterday in your final round on Sunday, you didn't update your score for like 14 holes.
No, continue. Sorry.
You got through 6, and I was like, sick. He's 2 under through 6. And then I refresh about an hour later, and I'm like, surely he's updated a few more holes. Everybody else, goes to 8. Oh, they're through 9. This bloke's through 14. Holy shit. Refresh again.
Joel's still on 6.
Joel's still through 6 holes. Refresh again. Oh, now he's through 15 and he's through 17 and Joel's still through 6. And I'm like, hang on. A number of things could have happened here, right? Firstly, hope to God he hasn't had a heart attack on the golf course. He's in the back of an ambulance somewhere. He's had to withdraw medically, right? First, touch wood, that doesn't happen ever, right? Second thought was, why isn't he updating his own golf score, right? I text Raptor at like 4:45 in the afternoon. And I didn't know you had a weather delay either. So I'm like, 4:45, you should be done. Right? So I text him. I'm like, I literally said to him, has old mate forgotten to update his score? Yeah. And within seconds, Raptors responded going, I fucking hate when he does this. I can quote it because it's that etched in my mind, this message. He goes, I fucking hate when he does this. It either means one of two things. He's either had a double and he's pissed off so he doesn't want to update his score, or he's on a heater.
Yeah.
And I know that tournament organisers are going to come to you and be like, update your fucking score, please, right? Because they need to, right?
Yeah.
And so when you explained to me, and I had a crack at you before when we were having a throw, we'll get into that in a minute as well.
Yeah, true.
When you explained to me the reason why you hadn't updated your score was the fact that your phone died, I was like, makes sense.
Yeah.
I think you need to invest in a power bank of sorts to have in the golf bag.
Yeah.
Because understandable, like your phone dies, they come out and go, why aren't you updating scores? Right? But the first thought I had in my mind when everyone else is on 17 and you're on 6, I'm like, please don't be cheating. Right? I know you're not going to, but that is like straight where if it was anybody else, I'm like, there's a chance this bloke's cheating.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Because you haven't put the scores in. So you could just be fucking doing anything you want.
I could do whatever I want.
Right?
Yeah.
I know you, and I know that's that's not in your caliber, 100%. But yeah, I think you should invest in a little power bank just to have in your golf bag and have it charged so that when your phone dies, you can plug the fucker in and update your scores.
Well, I did it to myself.
I don't want you getting in trouble.
I did it to myself. So that morning, the phone was on charge all night, of course, right? And then we wake up at probably, when I say we, me and one of the guys that stayed with was also playing in the afternoon. Wake up at like 8 a.m. and we're sorting out the room and we tidy everything up. It took us an hour and a half or 2 hours or so to clean up everything, pack and do all the things, so we didn't need to come back to the room.
Nice.
Right? And I put music on. Right? So I just chuck music on, right? Which doesn't really take up that much power, but it still sort of drains. And after 2
But you have an iPhone and there's shit.
And yeah, I've got an old one too. And then we head out, we go to this cafe, we have some brekkie and stuff like that, and I'm flicking through, I'm sort of scrolling and trying to look at tournaments and seeing scores from other events and stuff like that.
Your phone.
On the phone, right? And then because there's a weather delay, we get to the golf club at about 11 o'clock. Didn't end up teeing off until closer to 1 o'clock. So I'm sitting in a chair with a couple mates.
Scrolling through your phone.
Scrolling through the phone for over an hour. And because when I say older model, it's only like an iPhone 14 or something like that. It's 54 models behind according to fucking Apple right now. They're up to the iPhone 917 or whatever it is.
Probably.
But probably, yeah. And yeah, before you know it, I look at the top right corner and then the low power mode comes on. I'm like, oh boy. Right, I'm like, this is not good. This is not good. And the PGA app having it on standby open all the time, trying to update the score.
Battery.
Is sucking battery out. So it gets to, and I noticed I was only on like 10% as I started the round. I'm like, oh, fuck. Right, so I tried to just turn it off and like refresh and like get out of the app as often as I could.
But here's the thing, wouldn't you then just turn the phone off altogether for like 5 holes and then turn it on and update the scores and then turn it back off again?
Upon reflection, I probably could have, but I wasn't concentrating on that.
Nah, fair.
And so there is times where I won't update my scores for 4 holes. It's because I'm not concentrating on that.
Nah,
I don't give a fuck how you guys see my round. I'm concentrating on my round. So fuck yeah. Right. But so yeah, it got through 6, I got to 8, and then it gets to 9 and I'm like, oh boy. So I was actually supposed to go through and tell Heath, but we ended up teeing off anyway, and I just, I was playing my round. And yeah, so I wasn't updating or anything. I wasn't checking leaderboards or nothing. And then we played the whole back 9, and then he comes straight out to me. He goes, "What are you doing?" I went like this. I'm like, he goes, "Oh, fair enough." He goes, "All right, read him through," and yeah, he updated him as well. And, it was neither had any blemishes. Neither had many birdies at all. It was very, very just like a lot of pars.
Very, very meh.
A lot of pars, 1 bogey, a birdie. That was it. And so it was quite the opposite of what you guys thought was happening.
I had a bit of fun texting Raptor because he was just like, I hate this just as much as you.
Yeah. and there is times in like a few months ago when I was sort of starting to get into the Pro-Ams, because we got a scorecard, I didn't even think that I'm supposed to be scoring on the app. And then we never got prompted because it's like the tour coordinators just expected you to know what you're doing. Yeah. And I didn't even think. And the last thing I want to do is be sitting on each tee box, trying to go, oh, did I have a 5 or a 6? Oh, 4 putted 7. Right. So, it's the last thing I want to do or think about, right? Because I wasn't used to it. And So sometimes during events, Luke gives me shit all the time. He goes, "Oh, Joel's through 5 holes. Everyone else is through 13." Like, you know what I mean? I'll be, fuck.
You're
Right?
just stupid.
So
that's all it is.
So anyway, and then and then
well.
come in and a couple under and Raptor calls me. He goes, "Are you stupid? Like, what are you?" And I'm like, "My phone died." He's like, "I don't care." It's like, bro, come on.
Just jump online,
Yeah.
Amazon, $50, buy a little power
Yeah.
bank, and just have that as part of your routine. In the bag, wallet, keys, headphones, whatever, power bank, done. Anyway, Joel, I've got here on our run sheet for the episode a couple of things, but in not big letters, but with a couple exclamation points, right? Is the sentence "Summer is coming."
Oh.
And oh boy, is it just. The weather is turning. It's getting warmer and warmer. The rain is pissing off. Not for the next couple of days. It's going to be shit, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's a good thing Rosanna's closed because you're not going to want to be outside anyway.
Oh,
right?
really?
It
Is it that
sucks.
bad, is it?
Yeah, I think Wednesday's like 12 degrees and hunting. They picked a good week to call.
Okay, well, I haven't even looked, if I'm honest. I don't think I want to be outside tomorrow then.
There you go. Anyway,
Yeah.
We made this joke last year that we spend a lot of the majority of our episodes shit canning the weather, and when it's cold and wet and miserable, we've done really well this year not to really do that
Oh, we did for a bit.
for a couple of weeks. But now we can start looking to the future and looking towards summer and what great weather and all that great golf that we're going to have is going to look like. And I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I cannot wait because then all of a sudden people start talking about clubbies in November and it's daylight savings and we're going to go play after work and tell the missus I'm not coming home for a week and a half. I'm just going to go live at the golf course.
Oh, God.
Oh, mate, I'm so keen. And I think it's helped, right? That feeling of excitement is helped by the fact that I'm actually playing a little bit better now. And I'm just like this. I don't think Raptor and I could have timed it much better.
Yeah.
And texting him after the round on Saturday, he was saying the exact same thing. He's like, everything's moving in the right direction at the right time.
Yeah.
And so I'm just keen because I know you're going to be floating in and out of the state and playing events and
Wherever
whatnot.
I'm going.
So I think you and I are just going to be like, where are you? Cool. Rosanna, I'm coming. Sick.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just head
Bert,
out.
no worries.
We'll just head out.
That's so good. I'm excited. And you've got a lot to look forward to as well. Obviously, it's going to be a mint summer.
Yeah.
Plus, you're traveling the country playing all these fucking tour
Yeah,
events.
I'll be playing these events. Yeah. So
Hopefully, you can get some entries into a few more than what you would like.
yeah. Well, at this stage, after the first couple of results, hopefully the order of merit rankings get me into some starts and get me into the more of the events that I was actually expecting.
Yes.
So all I need to keep doing is make cuts and build points.
Yes.
That's all I need.
Very
do,
good.
so.
Now, before we wrap it up and get into questions from the second cut, couple of updates. Today's Monday, the 8th of September. I should have head covers in my possession by Wednesday,
Oh, beautiful.
right? So people who have ordered them, thank you again for your support. I will be in touch about how I get them to you. I think Craig's ordered one. I'll give it to him on Friday when I play with him.
Yeah.
One of the other boys lives far away, so I have to mail it to him. Right? Ben in the States, I'm currently discussing with Australia Post how I actually get it to him because
Yeah.
there's like new rules about sending stuff to the States because of tariffs and shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ben, if you're listening, I'm trying.
Yeah.
I genuinely am.
Yeah.
I just haven't forgotten.
Yeah.
So head covers are on their way. Yes. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you can.
All of the above.
Right. I need to start reminding everybody a little bit more. Please subscribe. Does us wonders. We thoroughly appreciate your support. And lastly, before we get into questions from the second cut, you and I have been playing darts a little bit recently.
Fuck. Yeah.
And to say the absolute least, you've been kicking my ass.
It's been an absolute slogfest.
Slogfest.
It has been, yeah.
I'm bowling pies.
You are bowling
and you-
absolute pies.
and you're just knocking them back over
And
my head.
I am Chris Lynn.
Yeah. Just fuck.
Bang.
There it goes.
Oh, it's on the roof. No, sorry.
Anyway, before we walked into the studio this morning or this afternoon, we went out and had a toss,
we had a couple throws.
and the deadlock has been broken. He's got one. Get in. Yes. So you're currently winning the series 8-1.
Oh, yes.
I've never seen a bloke more upset to be 8 ahead and,
8-1 up.
lose a game.
Because I was on a heater. It was gonna be clean sweep.
It was. So the rules were
And that was
games of around the world, best of 3.
Yeah.
Of those best of 3 matches, the first person to win 10 of them,
Yeah.
the loser then buys a slab.
Yeah.
And we drink them here on the podcast.
Correct.
Right? Considering you've never bought a slab in our 2 years of existence, I don't see what the point is. I just buy the slabs anyway.
Yeah, you've got
Anyway,
so
and so you got out to a pretty comfortable lead,
convincingly.
right? However, I feel like
you were in dire straits for a bit.
I was drowning.
And the let's say, for lack of a better term, the tantrums were increasing.
No.
Oh, they were.
No.
Oh, they were.
No. Hang on.
They were.
I'm going to correct you here because I think you're a little bit wrong. They started horribly. There was a couple early, and I was like, because it was fucking close.
Yeah.
A couple close. And in the last maybe 3 to 4 weeks, it's been coming. Right? Like my result today has been coming where I'm just like, I'm getting in here. I'm getting closer and closer.
I'll pay that, yeah,
right?
all right.
And so today, when it finally hit in that second bullseye, 2-0 by the way.
True.
2-0 by the way.
True.
That
Very
second
true.
bullseye hits, and I'm just like,
Fucking bang.
oh, I think I said it out there. Floodgates could be open.
Oh,
Did some? Hang on, any Liverpool supporters? Did someone say Istanbul?
oh my God.
You don't get that reference there.
Talk so much shit.
I do.
Talk
I
so-
love darts. It's a great sport. You make it shit because you're better than me. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for listening.
You're right though. Yeah, that's my TED talk. You're right though. I've never been so disappointed to be 7 in front.
Yeah, I know.
Because it was so close to the clean sweep. That was what I was aiming for. But then you knocked it in.
knowing
I'm like,
you would have been 9-0 up, being like, so what are you doing if you lose 10-0? Are you gonna have to play the next series with your pants down or what? Like, what's going on here, Jax?
we're gonna have to get Rimmy to get another logo fucking shit. Right? But that was the thing. That was like not if it was 9-0, the chirp. I would have my only goal would have to get you to the point where you pull a door off the hinges.
Yeah.
That was the goal.
Yeah.
That was the goal. And then you won that. I'm like, fuck. And then the second you made the comment, I don't care if I lose 10-1 now. I'm like, fuck. It's like, fuck. It's like, no. I'm like,
as much
my
as
plan
you're
is
thinking,
ruined.
as much as you're thinking about it, so am I. Because I'm just like, I can't lose to this bloke 10-0. He's never, and I mean never, gonna let me live it down. He's fuming. If you're listening on Spotify,
Fucking ruined it.
if you're listening on Spotify, I thoroughly encourage you to jump onto YouTube this week. It's a funny episode.
The thing is, like the way you locked into. I was actually funny thing. I was at Rosanna today, right, and it was literally just to pick some stuff up. And then co-worker Georgia, she was like it was for lack of a better term, a boring day. There's no one there. There's no one showing up. You're waiting for phone calls and stuff, and you just maintenance, general maintenance. Yeah. Right? So I'm like, fuck, I'll just hang around for a bit, keep you company, we'll yap a bit of shit. You know, I'll talk through what I'm doing, you know, talk life a little bit, right? Without being distracting, of course.
Of course.
Right? Because, anyway. Forgot what my point was.
You're at Rosanna collecting shit.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
What was my point?
Anyway, you're at Rosanna. Darts. Something happened.
I've lost it.
You're a fucking loser. You know what's the worst part about this is? You're going to think about it as I hit stop recording as well. You drongo.
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the waste of time that he's just put you through.
Oh, my God.
Jolly, questions from the second cut. Let's get through these nice and quickly.
Hang on. What were we talking about?
Throwing darts.
Yeah, but...
We've also been rambling on a long time.
Oh, my God.
Have you got a question from the second
I'm
cut?
sweating. You go first.
Right. Mine's pretty easy. We were talking about summer a couple minutes ago. What's the one thing you're looking forward to the most for this summer of golf?
Probably the tournaments.
Yeah.
I'm hoping around the sort of the Christmas New Year break.
Yes.
In terms of tour schedules, there's not heaps because there's obviously that break, especially when they're going through the re-rank as well.
Yep.
So I think Vic PGA is middle middle of December. I think that's the last event, and then it's
What are your chances of actually qualifying for that?
no. I should get into that.
Nice.
I'm hopeful for it. So hopefully my order of merit rankings get me some starts and keep building up that. Only goal is to not go to Q school next year. Play my way into an exempt category.
Nice.
What I'm most looking forward to is that honestly it would be more bit more of the breathing room as well, a bit more of the clearer head going into the summer as well. I feel like last summer I had a bit on the plate and bit going on, sort of stressed, not stressed, but bit nervous and anxious moving forward, going a bit more unpredictable. Didn't have a set in stone schedule. Q school was, still 3 months away from the start of the year, but
there's just a bit more structure about your golf and your life at the moment.
I've just got a clearer view.
Yeah.
I've just got a clearer view. I've worked real hard to get to the spot I'm in now.
Yeah.
And the hard work is continuing to get it even better.
I back it.
So, and it's easier to say that because I've had some good results. So it's very easy to say that.
Of course.
And very easy to be in a good headspace when you're playing good.
Yep.
And yeah, very content with the bad happening because it's going to happen. I'm going to miss cuts. I'm going to not have the rounds I like. But so what? It just makes it easier to work harder.
That's tour life, man.
That's it. So,
So you're looking forward to the tournaments more than anything. Just having a proper summer on the Aussie tour.
yeah, which will be awesome, and going into the next year as well.
Yes.
After pretty much after New Year's, there's a really clear sort of. Oh, when I say clear, there's a better schedule that is more of a guarantee than it was this year.
Bit of safety.
Sort of.
Bit of safety and security.
And it's all stemmed from the last
Good results.
4-6 weeks.
Fuck yeah.
Of like some good golf.
Just
and
shows
good
how
results
quickly it can go right for you, but then also how quickly it can go wrong for you.
It can
too.
absolutely go wrong, but as long as the positives outweigh the negatives. We're
Hell
good,
yeah.
Right. And it was weird. It was actually a really weird feeling. I had a bit of a moment of weakness last night driving home.
Oh.
On Sunday. Like just it was more I was like I had a few phone calls with some mates. One of them lasted about 2 hours because he was trying to pick my brain, right? Because he's trying to get to that next step of playing some good golf and competing in pro-ams and hopefully and just better himself, right? So it was really good to sort of try and answer his questions from my perspective, and it might be different from someone that's way ahead of me as well. So it might be very different in terms of experience. And yeah, I had a moment of weakness, sort of like it was almost like a realization. I sort of went to the present and realized that the position I'm in now, I didn't even really think of or dream of 12 months ago. You know what I mean? And I've still got so far to go. Still got heaps to go, but it's like...
This is why I'm such a big proponent. I tell you this all the time.
Yeah.
Fucking enjoy it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's so hard to because I'm wanting more. And I don't expect more. I can't say that, but
we've said it a number of times before. You didn't think you would be here 12 months ago.
No.
Then go back 12 months further. And then go back 12 months further. And then go back 12 months further.
Yeah.
Right? There was a period of your life really recently in the grand scheme of things where a playing professional golf life wasn't the thing.
Wasn't a thing.
Wasn't a thing.
No. 18 months ago, it wasn't a thing
all of a sudden you crawled into a cannon, someone lit it, and you've gone boom, and then now you're here.
Yeah. It was a really weird thing. It's like so hard to stay in the present, and that's what I mean. The little moment of weakness was realization. It was the realization of when my mate actually pointed it out. Before he hung up, he goes, be proud of where you are.
100%.
He goes, be proud of where you are, and he goes, righto, dude, see ya. And it's sort of just like stuck with my mind. Oh my god, what the fuck?
It's not, and I think your terminology is incorrect.
What?
It's not a moment of weakness. It's a moment of growth.
Yeah.
It's a moment of growth. It's a moment of gratitude.
So. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. It was a moment of like, oh my god,
like strong positive
just,
reflection.
Yeah,
right. A moment of gratitude and a moment of growth to be like, right, take this feeling now and fucking ride it home and keep going. Job ain't done yet.
Yeah. Well, exactly. It's just started.
You're not on your retirement tour, right? You're not doing your victory lap around the oval.
It's
You've still got a long way to go.
Like I said,
you haven't even broken through the banner yet.
Fuck no. It's like I said, it's just started. Yeah. But the fact that it's started well is just like fills it with confidence. Going, oh my god, your hard work paid off.
Cherry on top.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was
now
sort of
we're-
hoping for.
And
It's
now
like-
we're on to the next cake.
it was almost manifestation. Like I've had a couple of things that I've sort of been 12 months ago was sort of wishing for. I hope that happens, right? But like didn't work hard enough for it to actually happen.
Yep.
Didn't manifest it into existence. And then the second I'll be like be in the present and work my ass off in the moment, and then all of a sudden the results come later, and it just like it screamed so loud to me. It sort of just all made sort of sense.
It's fucked,
It's
isn't it?
like, oh my God. Like
It's fucked, isn't it?
it's like oh my God. And talking about when Scotty Scheffler had that interview, where he goes, you work your ass off your whole life for 15 minutes of like like awesomeness. And it's like, oh my God, that's so true. It's like you're hitting 1,000 balls to hit one good one. Like,
And in true GJ fashion, right, you can scale it back from the professional level to the amateur level, right? There were moments, a matter of weeks ago, I wanted to kill Raptor for the changes he was making in my golf swing. Genuinely, I was like, this guy's fucked it. Like, he's fucked it. What am I doing? Go back to everything you, like it was good before, go back to what you were doing. Not anymore. Now I'm sitting here going, I'm on the precipice of like, I can feel it. There's good golf coming.
Yeah.
I just got to stick at it and keep going.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, and my body's thanking me.
Yeah,
I'm coming home and my body's just not like, ow, like,
Yeah.
sit down for 4 hours and just not do anything. Like, it's everything is happening for the right reasons. And I can completely understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But it's not a moment of weakness.
yeah, no, fair. That makes me feel better. Because I just had a moment where the music was off and it was just like, whoa, what the fuck? Like I sort of woke up a little bit.
I feel
It
like,
was
I feel like you're in a,
And like I said, it's nothing. It's just a big step from where I was.
100%.
Yeah.
I feel like, and this is getting a little bit deep and personal myself, but I feel like I'm in a good mental space where I can actually reflect on things. And I've been doing it a lot recently, obviously with the wedding coming up. It's a big life achievement. It's a big
it's
life
changed.
moment that's coming up.
Yeah.
And I'm doing a lot of reflection on where things were. And okay, it's got to do with me and the missus and how we first started going out and all that kind
that
of stuff. But you get reflective and you're just like, oh, Jesus Christ.
How things change.
And then all of a sudden I reflect back to when we were living in that unit in Greensboro and the thing nearly fell in on itself. And all of a sudden now we're buying our own house and we're doing our own thing.
Yeah.
And, we're moving up the, ranks in our careers and whatnot, jobs and everything else. And people come and go and we still stay the same. And now all of a sudden we're getting married and holy fuck, there's going to be 110 people there watching us say that we love each other very much. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And you just go, fuck, it's all worth it.
Yeah. Correct. Jesus.
All that fucking bullshit
That's
we
what
went through in the early days, because we went through some bullshit.
Yeah. Everyone does.
Here we are.
That's what I mean. That's like that.
And you can relate that to life, golf, work, job.
15
fuck,
minutes. That
anything.
15 minutes I had last night in the car. It was like whoa.
It's not weakness, it's health.
Scared the fuck out of me.
Of course it does. It's supposed
It
to.
was so scary.
It's supposed to, but it's a moment for you to turn around and think to yourself, fuck, I did it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Yeah. Not did it. I'm doing it.
it.
I'm doing what I didn't think I was going to be able to do. Yeah. And now I'm right in the middle of it and performing. So,
and a good way to determine whether or not you think, because again, I hate that phrase. It's not a moment of weakness.
I really use the wrong term.
No, fair enough. But like when you get in those moments again, and you will, right?
Oh, of course.
The one thing you need to ask yourself is, are you happy with where things are at
that's
the
the
moment?
thing. Yeah. It was probably a moment of gratitude and appreciation. I just saw it differently.
And if you want to strip it down and you're not sure about how you feel about it, just ask, are you happy about where things are at right now? And if the answer is no, go and do something about it.
Go do something else. Yeah.
If the answer is yes,
Ride it.
fucking jump on that magic carpet and ride, brother. Like, just keep going.
Exactly.
So, good. Tournaments you're looking forward to very much this summer?
Yes.
I've got 2 words that I'm looking forward to the most this summer, and 2 words only. 4 words.
Daylight savings.
6 words.
Yeah.
Daylight savings. They're the first 2 words.
Yeah.
Second 2 words, club champs, right?
Yeah.
Third 2 words, Australian
Third
Open.
2 words. That fucked me. Yeah. Sorry. What?
Australian Open. I've got tickets. Rory's coming. Yeah. Adam Scott's coming. Yeah. The rest of the boys are coming. Yeah. It's going to be fucking sick. Yeah. We're going.
But yeah.
You might be playing. There's a chance.
I hope so.
There's a fucking chance.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe.
Could be anything.
That'd be so sick.
Imagine that.
Oh.
Me, Raptor, Noah, Ollie, walking around watching you. Fuck Rory, watching you.
We
might go watch-
he's thrown a club again.
Yeah, we might go watch Rory for like 3 hours.
Dude, if I play, I'll be watching Rory.
Imagine. I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves.
No, don't. Because this is where things go wrong. This all of a sudden you're going, we're going to the Australian Open. Wait, you might be playing the Australian Open.
Mate, you could be playing with him.
This is where you go. Oh,
But you know what? As healthy as it is to sit and reflect, it's healthier to get ahead of yourself a little bit as well. It's fun to have goals. It's fun to have dreams.
It'd be so
How
cool.
Cool would that
It'd be so cool.
It'd be so cool.
I
And
would
we're
shoot-
not banking on it.
I would
There's
shoot-
no way that we sit here and go, this has to happen.
Nah.
Nah.
If I played with Rory, I would shoot 109 and be stoked.
I reckon if you were to play with Rory, you'd put his caddy bib on. You'd hit your shot and then go, that was left. All right. Bib on.
Yeah,
Rory.
I'll grab yours.
I'll take driver here.
Yeah, I take driver.
I'll just take driver here. It's going to be good.
It'd be cool.
Have you got a question for me from the second cut?
I do. What is one quote or saying that someone has said to you out on the golf course that has stuck with you?
Oh. An old friend of mine that you know quite well, we played a little bit of golf with when you were back at Heidelberg. Good old Dave Hudson, right? In his thick Irish accent would turn to me very often, right, when I'd be disappointed with making par and go, hey, par wins.
Par ones.
Par wins. Par wins. Just fucking par wins.
Yeah.
Par wins.
Okay.
It's simple, and it's like a little settler. Because you say it to yourself in those moments when you might be disappointed with not doing better, but you still make par or you make bogey, whatever it might be. Par wins.
Par wins.
And it could be anything. It means like you played your handicap. Well, that's par. Par wins.
Yeah, par wins.
It's enough.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, right.
But that you talk about things that stuck with me for the longest time. It's probably that.
Yeah, because you like even
I'm not
now-
going to sit here and go, my dad said drive for show, putt for dough once.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking here. That's not true.
But like even now, like even you like you miss an easy, say you miss a birdie putt and you're frustrated, you
Par
make
wins.
birdie, par wins. Because
Par
like it says it every time.
Par wins.
Interesting.
His definition of it might be completely different.
Yeah, well,
That's how I interpret it. That's how I use it. Par wins. Pretty simple.
Yeah, it is. It really is. I didn't actually think. I thought you had something else.
Nah. I'm normally full of wisdom and knowledge and bullshit.
Bullshit.
A lot of bullshit. Nah, very good. Have you got one that you stick to?
There was one oh there's a bunch of other things I've been said on the golf course, but one of the funniest ones was during the state team training we had at Spring Valley one year. I reckon I would have been 15,
Righto.
maybe 14.
We get
15.
it. You're a good junior golfer.
Shut up. 14, 15 or something like that. I was at Spring Valley, and one of the Australian coaches, Stuart Leong,
Okay.
he's one of the best. He taught me how to read greens properly, right? And I like a lot of the shit that I learned that day, just that day, I still use. Like
Cool.
the ideology of it, right? So he taught me a lot. Anyway, and we're sitting inside the clubhouse at Spring Valley, and he was going through our general statistics. So we're 14, 15, playing off low singles, and we think we're amazing.
Yeah. Top of the world.
I'm 15 playing off fucking 2. I think I'm amazing.
Yeah.
Right. And that's sort of where we're at. We're like, yeah, we're good players because we get told by other people we're good. Right. And then he would show us statistics from us through to the VIS, into the IAS, into the Aussie Tour Pros of that time.
Yep.
Which was 8, 9 years ago. And then all the way into, the PGA Tour, right? And it will show us different statistics of, fairway hit, greens hit, hot putts made, blah, 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 distances and anything like that. And then he was talking through and one of the boys asked him, this all seems so complicated, right? So showing all these statistics. And he literally just closed his laptop. He goes, have you hit a fairway before? We're like, yeah. And he goes, do you hit a green in reg? Yeah. He goes, you 2-putt, don't you? We're like, yeah. What's your point?
Par wins.
He goes, but you'll hold the occasional one, won't you? And we're like, for birdie, yeah. What's your point? He goes, how hard does that sound? And just the way he said that, I'm like, oh my God. It was just, he made it sound so simple just by saying that. You've hit a fairway before, haven't you? He goes, yeah, just do it every time, dude.
I've heard you say this to me on the golf course.
Yeah. He goes, just hit the fairway. Yeah. You've done it a million times. Just go out and hit the fairway. Yeah. It's right there. And I'm like, oh my God. And he goes, and then just hit the green. Hit the ball onto the green.
Yeah.
Just do that. And I'm like, yeah, no shit. And he goes, yeah, no shit. Right. And I don't know what, just the way he said it, just like, oh my God, it's so simple. And it's not, but it's so simple.
It is a simple game made difficult by idiots.
And idiots are humans.
Yeah.
So, and that sort of just, I can still see his face, the way he looked at me and smirked because it sort of clicked in my head going, oh yeah. Right? Like, you know what I mean? And it just sat with me. It was more the facial expression that he made, just like,
very
because
good.
it made me feel so stupid.
Oh, of course.
But like I understood the message, just going, stop overcomplicating things, dude. This all doesn't really mean anything. Yeah. This is just a number. Like, you know what I mean? He goes, go ahead, hit the fairway, hit the green.
You're just, in that moment, you went from having such narrow vision about I need to make birdies and eagles and I can't make bogeys and doubles. And you just went, hit the fairway, hit the green, 2-putt.
Move on. If the putt goes in, great.
And now, when you're feeling the pressure, final group, like in a 18-man playoff for six spots in Q school, are you not saying to yourself, just hit the fairway?
Just hit the fairway. Yeah.
Just hit the green.
Yeah. So it sort of sat with me. And
in that tone and that cadence of that calm.
It was more just the way it was, just the message was, don't overcomplicate it. Stop overcomplicating it. Just, it's so simple. Keep it simple, stupid.
Such an easy goal. It's such an easy sport.
No, it's not.
It's such an easy sport.
The concept is easy.
Yes.
The concept is easy. No, the concept is easier than it is.
It's a simple game made tough by idiots.
Oh man. Anyway,
very good.
So yeah, I really liked the way he said that because I'm just smirking, going, "Oh yeah." Right, and then step up on the tee at Huntingdale 2 days later and hit and just like push cut it into the bush and I'm like, "Fuck!" It's like, here we go again.
Hit the fairway, cross, hit the green,
miss green up, like did make up and down, good double. It's like, fuck.
I got to show you a video after this. You'll
bet.
resonate. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning into this week's episode of the Gold Jacket Green Jacket podcast. Please be sure to head down and subscribe. Please subscribe. It really does help us a lot. We thoroughly appreciate your support throughout our journey. We're fast approaching 2 years of the podcast, fast approaching 100 episodes.
Oh my God.
We've got some things in plans, some plans in place, for trying to come up with some plans for what we can do to celebrate. But no, nonetheless, we appreciate your support. Please head down and subscribe, like I said. Follow us on Spotify. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Be sure to enjoy all our content over there as well. Head covers are on the way, like I said. And otherwise, we will see you all next week. Hit the ball very, very well. Cheers.